Good morning, Searcy High School. Today is Wednesday, the second day of November 2011, and you're watching Line TV Jumpstart. I'm Ashley Jackson.
And I'm Justin Rose. Stay tuned for a look at Red Ribbon Week that happened just last week.
Also in today's show, we have Carl with weather and Dylan with your latest sports announcement.
And we're back. Now let's take a look at the question of the day. The question is, what did life jackets used to be filled with to make them float? A, sunflower seeds, B, wood chips, C, pea gravel, or D, cotton?
That answer will come at the end of today's show.
So Red Ribbon Week, I almost said Red Ribbon Week, was last week, but I didn't really hear anything about it. I just got a ribbon, and I don't even know where that's at. But I'm drug-free, so that's all that counts.
Yeah, I don't really even know what it is, but I bet Casey and Sam will tell us all about that.
I bet they will.
Last week, students shared some of their thoughts about Red Ribbon Week.
I think it's a great way to support the lifestyle, the drug-free lifestyle, and for people to show that's what they support by wearing the ribbon all week.
I think that drug-free week is like a positive week to influence the kids not to smoke drugs or do drugs.
I want everybody to be drug-free because drugs are no respecter of persons, and they really captivate people's lives and change their life forever. Never have I ever seen it for the good. It's always been for the bad.
In case you haven't figured it out by now, Red Ribbon Week is about the prevention of drugs.
I think as long as people wear the ribbon and show that that's what they support and don't be afraid to show that, then it's already doing something big.
For me, just to say they're terribly bad is not good enough, in my opinion. My opinion is that you need to tell why they're bad. And if a person's got 2 brain cells, they'll figure that one out. And it may not be good for them. That's basically it.
I think they does a very positive job because they pick out the red ribbons and then they pass out the flyers to give them information about why you don't need to do drugs.
Drugs. Just say no. For Lion TV Jumpstart, I'm Sam Elander.
Thanks, guys. I remember now it's about drug prevention. Yep, that was cool.
Student who plans on taking off-campus concurrent enrollment classes during the spring semester can pick up the forms in the Guidance Center. This should be done as quickly as possible. Remember, in order to leave campus early during the spring semester, a student must be enrolled in off-campus concurrent credit course for the spring semester.
Sophomores, the deadline is not here yet, but it's just around the corner to apply for the Hobie Leadership Seminar. Just pick up an application from your English teacher or your counselor. They will give you further instructions. Please have them submitted to Ms. Brown or to the Guidance Center on or before this Friday, November the 4th. At least one essay winner will be chosen to represent SHS at the Leadership Seminar in Bentonville on May 4th through the 6th. I like May the 4th.
Yes, you do. Free tutoring in all subjects is available on Monday nights from 6:30 to 8 at Westside Church of Christ in their annex building. If you're interested, all you have to do is show up.
Bowling tryouts will be held today for gentlemen at the Searcy Super Bowl from 3:30 to 5.
Now let's head on over to Carl with your local weather.
Good morning, Searcy High School. This is Carl Lindsay, because you probably don't know who I am. And it's November 2nd today, and I'm going to be doing your weather. Okay, highs on this day is 72. Average high is 68. That's record. Yeah, the record high in 1936 is 84. The low for today is 41. The average usually is 43. And the record low set in 1954 is 24 degrees. And it's apparently windy. I'm not really sure. This is the day before. So, okay, let's go to the next thing. Wednesday. We already did that. Windy. Thursday. We're going to have 57 of a high, 39 is the low. We're going to cloudy and sunny at the same time. Friday is high of 60, 36 is the low, cloudy, sunny. Saturday, it's going to be a high of 67, low of 48. A lot of clouds and a little bit of sun. Sunday, 69 is the high, 50 is the low, and there's going to be some precipitation, and there's no sun at all, so it's kind of a bummer. Okay, let's do the lunch. Okay, we're going to have thin and crispy pepperoni pizza. That sounds so nutritious. Mixed green salad, gelatin with fruit cocktail, yum. Whole grain chocolate chip cookie, okay, and milk. It's just milk. Hope you've enjoyed this. I'm Carl Lindsay.
Thanks, Carl.
Okay.
Searcy High School will administer the Armed Service Vocational Aptitude Battery exam, which is known as the ASVAB, on November the 28th. This tests students looking at their aptitudes in relation to career planning. Juniors and seniors interested must sign up in the Guidance Center.
The FFA Hayride will be tomorrow, Thursday, November 3rd at 5:45. Sign up in the Ag building.
Also, any NHS member who wants to serve at the Chamber of Commerce dinner on Monday, November the 21st, needs to come by and sign up on the green sheet at the NHS station in Miss Rose's room. Members receive service points for serving at school banquets or receptions. Next up, we have Dylan with your Searcy High sport announcements.
Good morning, Searcy High School. I'm Dylan Rohr with your Searcy High sports. Corey Webb is currently in his pickleball tournament, so best of luck to him. And I hope you were all at the game this past Friday because the Lions took home yet another victory. And we will be hosting the playoff game, which will be taking place not this Friday, but Friday, November 11th, if my sources are correct. And I hope to see you all there. Even though football season is coming to a close, basketball season will be beginning very soon. Their first game is November 15th versus Newport. So please continue to support your Lions throughout their season. Also remember that FCA has its weekly meeting every Tuesday in the field house that includes games and other fun activities, I suppose. I go sometimes. And if you missed it yesterday, you can try and come next week. So that's all I've got for sports today. Back to that news desk.
Thanks, Dylan.
Now let's take a look at the answer to the question of the day. The question was, what did life jackets used to be filled with in order to make them float? The answer was A, sunflower seeds. So those are good. I eat those all the time.
Yeah, pretty good.
Okay.
Just a reminder before we go, be sure to check out our website, searcylinepress.com, where we post stories and blogs about the school year. You can also like us on Facebook and even follow us on Twitter as Line TV.
Also, children, please remember that there will be no school on this Friday due to district-wide teacher in service, so please don't come to school.
Woohoo!
As you will be the only one. And you will look like a loser.
Well, I believe that just wraps things up for today's show. Thank you for your time. We hope you enjoyed it. I'm Ashley Jackson.
Something else is this Friday.
What?
I don't know. And I'm Justin Rose. Have a wonderful day.
Good morning, Searcy High School. This is Carl Lindsay.